Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Mairimashita Iruma-kun chapter 409. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we could have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Togenanki, Gachikuda, and the second seasons of My Dress Up Darling, Dan, and a couple of cuckoos, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, last chapter was freaking amazing. I mean, I'm still shook that Iruma managed to pull off that Pachiko disguise and that freaking bow. I'm telling you, she's either going to be proud of her student, pissed at her student, or both. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Onward and Beyond, not to be confused with To Infinity and Beyond. The Demon King's Key, Exhibit 3131. I swear, the first thing that is coming to mind here, I think it is either the Munsters or the Addams family's address, because it's 1313. Oh my god. But it's in reverse, so like this feels so right. Barbados-sama, are you familiar with the story behind the Demon King's Key? Huh? Its story? Let's see what its story is. Publicly, the Demon King's Key, which was discovered in the Demon King's private quarters, is said to be a key to something. Perhaps it's the key to the Demon King's hidden treasure vault, or the key to unlock magic sealed within a book, or maybe it's just an accessory. Out of everything, what's most believable is the theory that it's the key to the Great Beyond Gate. The Great Beyond Gate? Well, otherwise known as the Gate to Another World. An isekai! No one but the Demon King knows what's on the other side. Allegedly, it's the place where Delkira-sama disappeared to. Where's Delkira-sama? Well, not that there's any real basis for that. It's just hearsay. Maybe there's only pitch black darkness where monsters live. Or maybe whoever unlocks it is granted the thing they desire most. Or, oh, that would be just the best, wouldn't it? I'd want to open it myself. Wow. Sure is an amazing key, huh? Kind of makes me want to see it up close. Huh? Well, that's not exactly what I want to say. Commander, Barbados-sama can be quite ill-tempered. The 13 crowns are VIPs after all. Plus, you treated her so rudely just a while ago. If you refuse, she may go so far as to report it. But dude, let's be real. Barbados would Pachiko would so act like this. She totally would. Aruma's good. Okay, I'll open the case. But please, absolutely no touching. The instant someone touches it, the security spells will activate and it'll turn into a huge deal. Gotcha. Oh, here we go. First trap lifted. Spell canceled. Second trap lifted. Fractal weight manipulation. Third trap lifted. Satane unsealed. Ooh. So this is the Demon King's Key. For some reason, it feels like I'm being pulled in. Barbados-sama, did you touch it? I didn't touch it. I really didn't. Clara, you fucking retard! Yeah, of course remember, Delkira is up in... Oh my god, this sounds so goddamn bad. Holy shit. Delkira is up inside him. The key. Oh, which one is real? I've caught... That's new! I've caught you, Iruma-sama. You think you have the leeway to worry about someone else? Woo! There's two Amari-chamas. That one is an imposter, Commander, huh? An imposter? Yes! Change, Loki! Transformation, huh? Woo! Oh! I know there are some of you that wish you were in this room, because it is a room full of Amari. And Amari is a hot, hot woman. Imagine if it was, remember, we saw horny Amari, okay? Imagine if it was a room full of horny Amaris. Oh my god, that would be so amazing. Excuse me? What the hell is happening right now? Please remain calm, Commander. I'm the real one. I'm a fake, but I'm not Phantom. Oh my god. Straight up admit I'm a fake. Hey, I'm Scarlet Sean. I can't even use my sure kill technique like this. Explain yourselves one at a time. Now this is pure chaos. Yes, the chaos! Perfect for me though. Now's my chance. The real Demon King's key is right there. You're mine. Uh-oh. What? Fluffy! Jazz! Too bad you weren't fast enough, my scumbag brother. Jazz! Jazz! Jazz with the floof! Jazz with the floof! But hold on a second. It says another world. That Delkira disappeared to another world. Oh my god, if Delkira is in the human world, I will lose my shit. I will. But dude, that was a floof! That was a floofy clutch! Oh my god, Jazz with the floofy clutch! Yes! I do love that Az figured out which one was Iruma. That was sneaky. But where's Pachinko in all this? I want to see Pachinko come in here and fuck shit up. Like, let's be real. If Pachinko showed up here, because Malleus was saying this was chaos. Nah, if Pachinko showed up in here, that would have been like pure unadulterated chaos. Dude, I wish she would have showed up here. Oh my god, why wasn't she here? I would have lived for that chaos. I love chaos. I love seeing pure chaos. This was chaos, but it wasn't pure chaos. Like come on. Nishi, give me like straight up chaos. Give me pure unadulterated chaos. I need that. But dude, wouldn't it be interesting if we had like a reverse? Because you know where we've seen this, and I just remembered where we kind of have seen this kind of situation is in UQ Holder. Oh my god, we did see this in UQ Holder. Where we had, I can't remember the name right off the bat, but we had a character go into an immortal, go into the like a straight up human world where there was like, I'm just talking straight up human world. There was no magic, no immortals, nothing. They were straight up isekai'd in a sense, isekai'd into the human world. And there was COVID and everything. Like, if we have that kind of situation with Delkira, where Delkira is in the human world, I would freaking live. Hell, I mean, in a sense, because he is within Iruma, could make the argument he was isekai'd and he was resurrected within Iruma, so he would be. It would be like a reverse isekai. We've seen reverse. UQ Holder is an example of where we've seen a reverse isekai. Now that I think about it, I think we've seen. Wait, have we? Yeah, we've seen at least one reverse isekai. Yeah, it was. Oh God. What was his name? Oh my God, we've seen at least one reverse isekai. Yeah, and UQ Holder. Who was it though? Oh my God, it's gonna drive me goddamn nuts. Oh, thank God. Thank God for Bing, I swear to God. It was Gengoro. So basically, Gengoro was reversed isekai. So basically after his death, he was sent back to his original world. That's where it was. That's who it was. Ha. Ha ha. But yeah, so yeah, it was Gengoro. I knew there was a reverse isekai. But yeah, essentially this I feel wouldn't it be interesting if we did have like a reverse isekai situation? Oh my God, I would live. Oh my God, that would be such a trip if we had like a reverse isekai. Oh my God, that would be. But what do you guys think of what we have here? Especially with what we have with the Demon's Key. It's just, I want to go back to what was said about the Demon Key. That it's the key to the Great Beyond Gate, otherwise known as the gate to another world. So like an isekai gate, an isekai situation. But no one but the Demon King knows what's on the other side. Allegedly, it's the place where Dalkira-sama disappeared to. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the human world. And then if he died and we had a reverse isekai, oh my God, if we had like a reverse isekai, I would fucking live. And that reverse isekai is him dying and like becoming Iruma. Oh my God, that would be so insane. That would be insane. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that would be the case? If the door, like the other world is the human world. Or, like, actually, what would make sense to me is if this is more of, like, a Dead Rock situation. Because we have this in Dead Rock where God goes between the gate that we see in Dead Rock with God is he goes between the demon realm or the underworld, whatever, and the human world. So we could have that, or have an or just like, or straight up isekai. Or fuck, we could have a situation kind of like what we've seen with the. I really want this to be like a Kurama situation. I really do. I want this to be a Kurama or a Yusuke situation. That's what I want. More than anything else. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what Nishi's gonna do. But damn, I love what happened though in this chapter overall with Clara being the one to take the key and cause the chaos. It just felt so right. But damn, that fluffy clutch though. That fluffy clutch with Jazz was freaking amazing. But yeah, as I said, I think the only thing missing here to really cause chaos was Pachiko. I needed the Pachiko chaos. The lack of Pachiko in this chapter, the real Pachiko in this chapter, really pissed me off. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Iruma content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.